I'm Julie with Heal to Change, and today I'm going to discuss with you chronic fatigue, being tired, being unmotivated. Why do we have it? We work 8 to 5, and then we're sluggish as soon as 3 o'clock hits. We want to hurry up and go home and get out of work, to go home, to lay around. We're not living life. And it's like we work so hard, make money, we're not going anywhere. All we do is work, 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 and then lay around because we don't have any energy to do anything. Then some of us are laying in bed. We don't have the motivation to do anything. We just lay there. We watch repeat after repeat. We're tired. Sometimes we just sleep. It's like we're sleeping our life away. Well, so there's 7 reasons that I've come across, and I've had them all. So I know about chronic fatigue. I was one of those people that was sleeping my life away. If I wasn't watching TV or just laying there being unmotivated, I was basically dying inside. I was feeling like I wasn't living, but I didn't know what to live for. I just was numb, stuck, not feeling good, but no doctor could tell me what was going on. They would make it up as they went. One said I had Epstein-Barr disease. I've had many things from what doctors told me. They told me I had chronic fatigue, that I'm an old lady. This was when I was in my 40s. I've had doctors tell me, well, you had a baby at 47. Yes, I did have a baby at 47, but I always had energy for the baby. But when he wasn't around, he was off with his dad, I didn't have any energy. So I stopped thinking about something wrong with me and tried to do research and figure out what's going on and how to overcome it. So these 7 things, the first one is diet. Diet is very important. Are you drinking enough water and are you hydrated? So many of my clients I've come across, and just people that I know, don't drink water. They're drinking sodas and iced teas, which have caffeines and sugars in them, or other drinks, and they dehydrate you. They will make you sluggish. You need to drink water, and that does not mean ice cubes. Okay? And that does not mean, gin and tonic with, what is that? I'm sorry, gin and water. Some people mix their alcohol with their water. Just water to hydrate you. And what it does is it makes your mucus, what is it, the word, the mucus hydrated to function, to move your food through your body. Because when you're dehydrated, your food will stick in different parts of your organs and your intestines. And anyways, so the other thing is, are you going to the bathroom every day? If you're eating food, you need to go to the bathroom every day. Like a child, you see a child, an animal, they always go to the bathroom about 20 to 30 minutes after they eat. Now that's not mandatory, but it also depends on what you're eating. So going to the bathroom, I've had clients tell me they go once a week. Once a week? Think about your food sitting in your stomach, in your intestines, in your colon, not going to the bathroom. If it's sitting in there, it's starting to rot. And if it's rotting, that means it's poisoning your body. Think about when you leave food in the trash can for just maybe 12 hours and it starts to stink. That's what it's doing inside your body. You want to make sure you eat fiber or something and drink water to make sure the food is coming out of your body, and go to the bathroom every day. That is going to start poisoning your body and helping the body malfunction, making you tired. And then your body starts hurting because it's not working properly. So does that make sense? Now, what are you putting in your body? So if you're putting in processed foods, prepackaged foods, prepackaged foods have preservatives in there, and they have a lot of chemicals that are not good for our body. You want to eat your vegetables fresh. You want to eat your food fresh, but I understand people cannot all do that, but that's okay. Here's going to be number two problem that we go through in being fatigued is we're not detoxing our organs and our bowels. So like a car, you want to do tune-ups, you want to do those oil changes so your car works. It's the same thing with our body. If you're not detoxing your organs and your bowels, they're going to backfire and start poisoning your body. All right, number 3 is stress. We've all got it, but what are you doing to calm that stress down? You know, you hate the people you work with, you hate your job, you hate your life, and just all that confusion and irritation is going to make you crazy. The body is going to be thrown off. And so what you want to do is you want to exercise or do something. Hit a bag. Go run around the block. Some people drink. Some people do things, you know, smoke pot. I don't know. I'm not against it, but I want to know why I'm stressed and get to the bottom of it. So you have to let go of the stress. And stress is going to do a lot of wear and tear on the body. Eating healthy will help with the stress. They kind of work hand in hand. The stress is going to make you tired. If you're not releasing that stress of the day, it's going to go inside your body, and all your emotions are going to be held inside your body, and it's going to tear you down. You've got to release your stress every day. So I do have exercises with those that I'll be sharing later. And every day, it's like you're letting go of your stress every day and putting in new possibilities and new ideas to have a better day. All right. So the next one is fear. Fear of, you know, if you have fear of something, fear of wanting a new job, but you're stuck and you can't make more money because of this fear of how you feel about yourself, that's going to drain your energy. That was a big one for me. I was wasting away laying in bed because of fear. I was afraid of being something that I couldn't be. I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to do it. And the confusion that I put my body through created me to have this chronic fatigue for 5 years. And it was horrible. So if you have fear, send me a message. I can help you get through this. There are exercises to figure out how to let it go and to discover why you have it. What are you afraid of? There's different things that, you know, you're afraid of dying. You're afraid of living. You're afraid of being alone. There's different reasons. You're afraid of being wrong. Just being afraid of being wrong will make you tired, believe it or not. You want to have an open mind and believe in the possibilities that it's okay if you made a mistake. It's okay if you are wrong. It's okay if you open your mind to believe in possibilities. I've really had to do this, and I work with many people that they close themselves off because they don't want to believe. Maybe a doctor told them that, you know, you're going to be sick for your entire life. It's not true. I'm living proof. I've had doctors tell me many things, and I just was not going to settle. Anyways, the 5th one is, are you an empath? Do you hear people's stories or watch the news and you just feel like you're part of it, like you're living it, and your body just gets tired? You go to a family event, a social gathering, and you're exhausted after you've left to just want to go lay in bed. So you stop living because you can't go out and be with your friends because you're so tired afterwards. Is it the stories they're telling you? So one is you're absorbing their pain. And the other one is, you know, you may not feel that you deserve to go out. So it depends. And I have exercise to share and show you how to know the difference. The next one is your thoughts. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? You know, thoughts, You don't feel lovable, you don't feel wanted, you don't feel important. When you start laying in bed and you're tired and you've developed this chronic fatigue, a lot of it comes from how do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about yourself? You feel like nobody wants to listen to you. You feel like you want to be alone. Is it really you want to be alone, or you just don't feel like being around people because of how they make you feel? There's different reasons, but think of, what are you thinking about? Think about it. When you think about this, I want you to share with me your thoughts and tell me. I'm going to ask you a question. Why are you thinking that way? So there's reasons why, and it doesn't mean anything. It's what you made it mean, but it doesn't mean it's true. You see where I'm going with this? It doesn't mean it's true, does it? So I'll talk more about that later. All right, last but not least, number 7 is bacteria, parasites, and candida. We have all 3 of those, but our body is balanced, and they usually are in your stomach, colon area. They kind of break stuff down. They eat the food that we eat in our digestion tract. But when you're going to parties and you're drinking a lot, it kind of throws the body off balance. And this makes the candida, the parasites, and the bacteria grow. And when that happens, that will make the body work harder. And when the body's working harder, you become tired, exhausted, unmotivated. So those are the 7 reasons why we have fatigue. I had all 7 of them. What about you? Let me know what your thoughts are. I am putting a course together to help identify which one of these you have and how to let it go. Join and subscribe here. You could join my Facebook. I'll put that in here. And on my Facebook, I put a lot of different exercises of how to feel better, have more motivation, how to let go of anxiety and overthinking. I talk a lot about just feeling good and living life, because that's what it's all about. There's no reason to be tired. Something is off in your body, and that's all it is. It's just something's off. Join my Facebook group, subscribe here. Together we can help you start living life. There's no reason to struggle, suffer, and be stuck. You have to want it, you have to believe in it, and you can do it. Join me, and together we can find the way to neutralize what's keeping you stuck so you can live life.